Hi, crafty friends. Mary here. It is a dark and cloudy, and it is pouring outside today. And we just got a severe weather alert. But I am ready to put together my card for my submission card for Craft Roulette's episode 110. I have the parameters right here. It is a alpha stamped card for project. Colors are forest colors. Elements are goes together, which really, if you could pretty much put everything that goes together and call it, hey, I'm making all of this go together. So as long as they play together nicely, that element is taken care of. And then random is pre-printed, such as pre-printed pattern paper. I have my card kind of pre-assembled here. I did a lot of coloring and die cutting and stamping outside of the video to save on video time. But I had this idea last night, and the products that I used were products mainly from the Ton, and actually it's the first time I've used these products, even though I've had them for almost a year. Shame on me, but isn't that almost always the way it happens? I have this background stamp that's these leaves, and they're so cool, and you could do so much with them. So I really need to use them more often. So I colored them in 2 shades of green to bring up the forest colors. So I did like the first shade of green is like a jade green, and so a dark and a light jade green I used. So this is the dark and this is the light. I was gonna do a blue and a green, but I went with more of a teal and a dark, because this dark jade looks green and this light one looks more bluish to me. So that's why I went with these 2 colors. So this background stamp, I stamped it on white cardstock, I colored it, and then I fussy cut around it and even fussy cut in between. And then it's actually bigger. It has a lower section of vines or leaves, and I cut it out because I didn't want it taking the majority of my card. I wanted to tone it down a little bit, and I actually will probably end up cutting it even more, cutting off these leaves on the far left. So that's one of the stamps that I used. The other set of stamps, my alpha stamps that I use, is this really big alpha, layered alpha stamp. Oh my god, I was so in love with this alpha stamp when it came out, and it was it's a pricey set when you take into consideration both the set of stamps and the set of dies, the dies and the stamps together. But I got them last year at the Scrapbook Expo here in town, and there was a 30% coupon, and I got to meet Effie. She was manning the booth with her mom, so I even got to sit down and do a project. She had a demo project that she was doing. But this is the stamp set. Let me turn it around so you can see. So it's two layers. You stamp this in your light tone, and you stamp this in your dark tone, and you end up getting a 2-tone mylar balloon look, and that's my letters. So I absolutely love this set. Like I said, I was crazy in love with it before. I don't know why this. What is that? I'll have to look at that later. So I was crazy in love with it before when it first got released, but I waited and waited because I mean, even 15% discount was not, you know, I kept waiting. And when she had a really good, I thought 30% was a really good deal, so I got it at the show. Good thing to know is that they're all together. So you really, it's hard to just stamp one letter. It's doable, but it's meant to be stamped as a whole section, the whole alphabet, this section, or these two sections. And you have your alignment here, your alignment squares, and then you die cut all the letters at one time. Here's the die. So you align the die and you cut them all at once. So, and then my pre-printed element is pre-printed cardstock that looks like wood, and that's just a pack of paper from Hobby Lobby. This sheet of paper by Paper Studio, and it's actually extra heavyweight cardstock. And the weight is, does it say? Oh yeah, it says, yeah, 110 pound. And it comes in 5 colors. So you have 2 really rustic wood tones, a black, a gray, and a white. And I use the white. So I thought it would be a really good background for my card. Initially, I was looking for like a sky background, but or something that I could pass on as like maybe a wallpaper in a house, and this could be a house plant. But I went with this. Still kind of the same idea, like a house, wood paneling on a house. So this is heavy cardstock, and this is heavy card text. So this card will be, you know, slightly heavier than I'm getting low on my roller. So I'm going to align this here, put it down. I think I'm going to pop it up. And what I did is I turned it around after I cut it off, all the insides, and I just took a black marker and went around the all the edges so that I would get my little black border or black lines. Oh, I'm not going to put any there because I may cut some of it off. Forgot about that. So what am I cutting off? Do a small piece there. Okay, let's peel this off. I don't know how, I think I want to put some strings on the balloons. So I will put the behind. I already put dimensional adhesive on the balloons. So something like that. Well, yeah, tip it like that so that the little, like that. Now I could cut off all the, trim off the ends on this side. I saw a sample card using this stamp where they did like a rainbow theme. They colored the leaves in a rainbow theme. Oh, it looks really cute. It looked really nice. I don't know if there's any rainbow bushes out there, but okay, let me look and see. I have some floss. I found this bag at Goodwill just a few days, last week. So, what color should I have? I think I'm going to do white. Yeah, white. And cut off a couple pieces, like that. I have to keep this bag away from the boys because they would go to town with this string, and I don't like to. I worry about them and string. Okay. So I think if I you could just pull. I'm peeling off the tape. I'm doing two pieces of the floss per balloon. I haven't seen any videos from Effie recently from the ton. I wonder if there's been any new releases. Well, tonight after I finish recording this, I'm gonna sit on my computer and make and finalize my shopping cart for oh, what's it called? I can't think. Impression Obsession. I went a mental block there. Impression Obsession. I don't know if everybody knows, but they're discontinuing all their single cling stamps, and sale, and they're running a sale at the end of that ends tonight. And yes, they're completely doing away with the all the single cling mounted stamps. They're still going to keep their large cover cards, you know, their background stamps, but their single ones are going away, which is kind of sad. Okay, so I'm going to try to loop these. See how best to do that. That one I cut really short. Keeps going down. There we go. That's better because I want it to be visible. So, as I was saying, I have to, my Mother's Day gift is going to be a little bit of shopping from, so I have to go through there, finalize my card, which has been, my wish list has been changing the whole month. I've been going back and forth on certain things, so I have to finalize and place my order. So I don't know if I should keep them like that or keep them separate. Maybe I think I'm going to just keep them separate. Like that. Come on, lay down, because I don't like when you curl like that. So hugs. That's pretty much my card, I think. Let me think. Let me get some stuff. What can I put on the... What can I add? Some gemstones, or not gems, but coming out. Like that. Oh, I think that's enough. I think I like those three, and that's good. So that's my card. Just a quick video showing me put it all together. So I think I managed to get all my parameters. Alpha stamped card. There's my alpha that I stamped. Forest colors, greens, shades of greens. goes well together. Plants and a hug, because plants are very, they bring comfort to people, so, and hugs, so they go together. And pre-printed background. That's it. Another card ready to get posted. And look at that. The sun is actually trying to come out before it goes down for the evening. So until next time, take care. Thank you. Bye.